When I got to LA, I was just misunderstood. Yeah, overlooked. Yeah.
What do you mean misunderstood though?
Misunderstood in the sense where, like you said, like people thought I was just this young comedian that probably came on social media and got to LA and felt entitled to perform because I'm young. You know, I got a following. They thinking I got the confidence because of the following. Nigga, I was confident before I got the following.
The start, because I know a lot of people know you now from social media. They getting familiar with it. But tell me what that 6-year, 5-year run was like when you was in Oakland.
Yeah, that run before I went to LA was I learned a lot. Humble beginnings, you know, doing a lot of open mics. And then after the open mics, you know, I was doing that for like a year or two, realizing that okay, this is about ticket sales. Not really. I thought this shit was about if you funny, you gonna be famous and get your money. Yeah. It ain't about that. So I caught on that early, and a lot of dumb was going viral at the time. About 2014, 15 was a lot of people on social media getting popular, but they wasn't comedians. They wasn't even performing. So I realized like, damn, I need to do something to get my fan base bigger, you know. So I created a character named Sonny Bo. I named him Sonny Bo. And like I was saying about the tap in and all that, I started making hella Bay Area hood niggas be like skits, and that shit got popping. So once I started doing my character, all my Bay Area shows were selling out. Like everybody was the rappers, everybody was with my character, Sonny Bo. And I was just introducing them to my comedy through my character. Basically like selling the tickets like as my character, like, hey bro, what's up, bro? We finna be at downtown Oakland, you feel me, 7 p.m. Me and Louis Belt got a show, you feel me? Yeah. And I'm promoting like that, and then hella people come to the shows. So, you know, that's when I learned the I understand marketing. I started learning the business. I started selling my own tickets, you know, booking on venues, you know, just becoming a businessman and getting better because I wasn't performing in comedy clubs. That's why I realized that's how I was getting overlooked. Cause I wasn't performing at Tommy T's and all them. I'm performing in Oakland at these hole in the walls and packing them out. Now I'm getting bigger hole in the walls, just bigger venues. Now I'm packing out 400 seats in Oakland. Ain't no track record. Yeah. It's not the Improv. It's not, so they ain't tracking my ticket sales. Yeah. So I became like in Nip words, an urban legend back home in the Bay. So by the time I got to LA, I was already experienced. Yeah.
And you was already trained to control a room. You know how to get niggas' attention. You know how to tell jokes, set up punchlines, and still interact with the crowd. All that was training for you for when you go to the comedy club. It's already everybody sitting down listening, everybody quiet, everybody ready to listen to jokes. Where you like, oh.
Silence made me nervous. When I hit the stage, I got to LA, I hit the stage, and everybody quiet, clapping, supportive. Yeah. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
That's you. I'm used to my first 5 years. I'm starting off, nigga, it's the TV on, niggas talking. You know what I'm saying? It's hella going on. You got to roast the crowd.
Mixing drinks.
Yeah. Hella going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas hollering at me. That's why hey, P, man. You understand me? I see you trying to get the man, but peep game what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I gotta interact with the crowd to tell my joke.
Yeah.
So when I'm starting to move around, they like, man, your crowd work and all. I didn't know that was crowd work. I didn't look at it like that. I'm just getting niggas' attention. Then I'm finna pop my shit. I didn't look at it as crowd work.
Yeah.
You know, so it was just so I was when I got to LA, I was just misunderstood. Yeah, overlooked. Yeah.
What do you mean misunderstood though?
Misunderstood in the sense where, like you said, like people thought I was just this young comedian that probably came on social media and got to LA and felt entitled to perform because I'm young, you know, I got a following. they thinking I got the confidence because of the following. Nigga, I was confident before I got the following. You know what I'm saying? So I was a comedian before I got the following. So I'm approaching it different. I know what the posted. I know what the light mean. I know all the shit by the time I got to LA. The basics.
Yeah.
I know what it felt like to be famous before I got to LA. I'm taking pictures. I'm doing meet and greets. I'm selling merch. I have merch.
Yeah.
So when I'm in Hollywood and niggas ain't selling merch, I'm like, oh shit, I'm finna make hella money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't selling shit.
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
God damn. And so when you got to LA, did anybody kind of like take you up under their wing, or niggas was like, you got to earn your stripes, or kind of like, you know what I mean?
You know LA.
Yeah, I do. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking.
Damn well nobody took me under their wing in LA. Yeah, all of that shit you did, all the shit I did in Bay Area went out the window by the time I got to LA.
Really?
Yeah. They, you know, you got to put in your own work. You know, that's the real game. That's the big leagues. You know, all that hood clout and all that shit didn't matter when I got to Hollywood. They didn't know nothing about that. They didn't even care. They didn't know who Mozzie was. They didn't know who Filthy Rich was. They didn't know who Mr. Fat was. Some people didn't know. So they like, who are you and who you with? You know.
Yeah.
So.
I know one thing about LA. People will treat you like that, but it only take one show for you to kill when niggas be all like, oh,
Exactly.
nigga, what's up? Boy,
Yeah.
what's up?
On mamas. Yeah. It's just hard to get on that stage.
Yes.
But once you get on that stage, you can, they gonna you if you go crazy.
Yeah. What was that show for you? Do you remember the show you was like, oh yeah, these niggas on my now?
I would say the Comedy Store, Bob Sumner show.
The Tuesday night?
The Tuesday night.
Okay.
Yeah, Bob Sumner was the first person to put me up in LA. And Red Grant was hosting, and I did my 5. I think I did 5 or 10 minutes, and that's what I'm like. You know, that's what I was telling you. That's why me and Teddy relationship started building, and you know, like I was how Teddy was moving. He was how I was moving. We was young.
Yeah.
We still young, but that's when that happened, when I kind of jumped in the scene through that comedy stuff.
Do you have any, because I know I do. We ain't got to use no names, but I got people that in my mind, kind of like how Monique, where in the beginning, I hate to use Monique's name, but it seemed like Monique is holding on to a lot of grudges from when she first started with people, or either a lot of people holding on to grudges with Monique. Do you have any comics like that where you like, nigga, you shitted on me when I first came out here, or I started, and now I'm popping, and now you ain't got to say the name.
You got to learn that.
You ain't got to say no names.
I said because we got a good relationship now. Luenell.
Really?
Yeah, she did that to me when I met her.
Luenell seemed like she one of the nicest.
I understand now though.
Okay.
I understand now. Because
Okay.
she been in the game for so long, she done probably met so many people and heard the same shit over and over again. So my approach to Luenell was, when I seen her at the Comedy Store, you know, Red Grant, that's you feel me? That's one of my OGs. Feel me? And I knew they was on the road together, Cat, Luenell. So, you know, I felt comfortable to approach Luenell because, you know, we share a mutual person, Red Grant.
Yeah, and
she from Oakland.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I'm finna walk up. We finna chop game. Oakland and Red Grant.
Yeah.
Luenell, what's happening? You know, Louis Belt, Oakland. Feel me? Okay, yeah. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, all right, she whipped out she pulled out her hand so I could help her like go down the steps. She kind of like bossed me down in a sense, like, okay, welcome to Hollywood, nigga. Like Oakland, like that's how I took it.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, once you say Oakland, you supposed to, hey, let me hear you out.
Yeah.
Nigga, ain't a lot of us in LA. It's no.
Yeah.
So I was in my feelings about that. And then, you know, kept doing what I was doing. Because, I got over it. But no, I was tripping on her for that. I didn't. I was in my feelings about that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I kept doing my shit. And she once she peep game, like, oh, this nigga ain't going nowhere, and he really that. Then that's when we got cool.
Okay.
And it's been good. That's auntie now.
Yeah.
Oh, mama. Yeah.
I did a show with Luenell back when I was in LA. It was called Rolling with Dante. I filmed it. It was a car show, kind of like Seinfeld, comics getting coffee or some shit like that.
Oh, some shit like that.
Yeah, and Luenell fell asleep on me the whole episode in the car.
Damn.
In the car.
She really on some town shit though.
Yeah.
That's how he is. You know what I'm saying? We gotta change that a little bit about us though. You know.
Fell asleep on me in the car. I was like, I can't post this. Like, I can't put this out.
Yeah.
But shout out to Luenell. Every time I see Luenell, she show me love.
Yeah,
now. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name made me put respect on Luenell's name? Marcus King. I was kind of like venting to Marcus King about, you know, cause he from Oakland. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, we don't stick together though. I'm out here by myself. I you Unc Mark, you feel me? Like Marcus and all of that. But I was like, I think I mentioned Luenell to Marcus King. He was like, nah, Luenell, she really put in work. She really represent the town the right way, and she didn't deal with you know. So I kind of gave her another opportunity. Cause I was in my feelings. I'm like, shit, if it's
Yeah.
but that's that town shit. We just had to get some respect.
Yeah.
Once respect there, now nobody can't come in between us now. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's auntie. We know Luenell disrespect is tolerated.
Yeah.
On mamas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.